Hey guys, Stone Guy 223 here. Just sitting around on Sunday afternoon. Thought I'd do a quick video to put out some info and get some questions answered as well. So we'll try to cover a few things real quick. First things first, talking to a buddy of mine that's on a SRT unit, and I was telling him about my EOTech, and he said, well, what are you running in it, or what style is it? And I said, well, it's the older model with the AA batteries. And he said, well, make sure you're not running alkaline, like Duracells, and I was like, why? What do you mean? He said, well, you need to, the regular alkaline can, over time can leak and corrode, and it'll ruin your optic. And so I wasn't aware of that, and he said, get the lithium. That the lithium doesn't do that. So, and I've heard that from a few more people since he told me that. So, no, these aren't cheap. These are $20 for a pack of friggin' 8 batteries. But spend the extra money and do it. That way you don't risk ruining a $400, $500, $600, $700 optic just because you were too cheap to spend a little money on batteries. But and even in your flashlights and different devices that you consider long-term storage, maybe in a bug-out bag or in your vehicle or something, go ahead and switch them out with these lithium, and just reduce the chance of it getting corroded with the other alkaline. I lost train of thought with the alkaline batteries, and they're even doing them in 9-volt now. So I'd never seen those till the other day. So AAA 9-volt. So anyway, that's that. Go ahead and spend the extra money. Get the lithium instead of alkaline. Next thing is the when you're at Lowe's or Sears or whatever, and you see these little gizmos, gadgets kind of on the end cap, all in thrown in a big box, and you pass by them because they have a sign that says $1.99 or $3.99, and you're like, it's just junk. Well, I say consider it, because I picked up this little guy here, a little folder, the razor, I forget what they call it, a utility knife, like a little utility razor blade. Great, thin, low profile. It's got a nice little clip on it, and what's sharper than a razor blade? So that's a neat little deal you can stick if you have dress pants, something lightweight that's not going to be bulky. And this was like $3.99, $4.99, so inexpensive, but completely functional. Same with this guy. This is like a little multi-tool. This one actually has scissors, which I thought was pretty neat, and then it's got your typical screwdriver, Phillips little can opener. Again, fairly decent quality. It's Craftsman, but $4.99 I think is what they're selling these for. And then these little guys, I came across these at Lowe's. They're made by Cobalt, and they're I got the metric and the standard Allen keys, and you can see how small they are. I mean, they're 1.5 inches, 2 inches most, or and then this one was the screwdriver set, Phillips on one side and flat on the other. So you're talking 3 little deals that are incredibly small. These are $2.99 a piece, and they come with the carabiner, so you can stick this on a bug out bag, on your range bag, clip it on a if you're running a a tack vest, and clip it on that if you have a just to have a tool available instead of having to bring your whole tool kit or something like that. It's just you don't think about something as small and convenient could really come in handy one day. And like I said, for less than $5, you got something fantastic there. And then lastly, something I came across I'd never heard of, Norma USA you know, and maybe I'm the only one that hasn't heard of them, but these are 22. It's the only 22 I could find. They are a lead round nose, but they're coated. They're special. They've got some kind of special coating on them. But they were, let's see if I can get that to focus. Maybe not. Nah, it's not going to focus for me. $7.99 for a box of 50. They're considered high performance target rounds. So, you know, obviously, you know, $8 for 50 rounds, a little high for 22 Magnum. But I've just never heard of them. So I didn't know if maybe any of you guys had heard of them, could give me any feedback about it, or if this is just a company that, you know, jumped on board with the increase in 22 ammo demand and started putting it out. But yeah, I'd be interested in finding out some information on this stuff, but I'll give it a shot and see. But anyway, I think that's about it. I appreciate you tuning in. Have a good one.